Hi, this is Chuck with Apple Drains. You're watching our Crawlspace series and the problems that we find in crawlspaces, which we see every day. Series 1 was about efflorescence. This is series number 2, and what we're looking at now is water problems without a footer tile. And the footer tile, as you can see behind me, is gravel perforated pipe that runs all along the wall, all along the inside perimeter of the wall. As water moves through the wall, it enters into the system and is carried away, usually to the lowest point of the crawlspace, which there may be a sump pump there, or it may be a gravity discharge. But let's take a look at installing footer tiles in a crawlspace.
The first thing that we must do is dig a trench down below the top of the footer. In this particular crawl space, we have standing headroom. That does make it a little bit easier, but it's still a very slow process of picking, shoveling, until we get the proper depth so we can install our gravel perforated pipe. Here's still clearing the trench. You can see the footer very well, and we're deep enough below the top of the footer that we can now install our gravel base. As you can see, there is a 4-inch perforated pipe in the trench that is surrounded by gravel. Once it's completed, it looks like this. Lots of gravel. And remember, this gravel was brought in 1 bucket at a time. There's actually 2 tons of gravel that run through this entire system. That's a lot of gravel. The perforated pipe and gravel all lead to the sump pump. This is the sump pit, and you can see the white pipe coming up out of it. That is where the pump will discharge the water, helping keep this crawl space dry for many years to come. This is Chuck with Apple Drains, and you've just watched part 2 of our crawl space series, Installation of Footer Tiles. Be sure to watch part 3, How to Install a Sump Pump.